Hi everybody. This will be the final video on the control panel. I've finished the wiring, which I'll show you in a minute. Again, apologies if my voice dips. Again, I'm in the conservatory and the birds are screeching and the camera picks up on the screech, and when it does that, the volume to my voice goes down. You can probably hear them squeaking, and they always start when I'm doing a video. It's as if they know. Yeah, before I show you the wiring, there was a mistake made on this diagram. Someone thought this was 2 points, quite rightly. What it actually is, it's a passing loop. So this line and that line and that shouldn't be there. Again, it's just a passing loop, this. If you look back to the previous videos, you'll see what I mean. If you look at the videos of the track, you'll see that shouldn't be there. It's just a simple passing loop, that bit. So what I need to do when I plan my main layout and my main control panel, I'll do a much better job than this. But anyway, I'll show you the wiring. Right, this is it. Let's get it in shot. It's completed, more or less. The only thing that's got to connect to this lot now is the wiring coming in from the points, the point motors, which I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So what you have here is capacitor discharge unit, just electrical block, and point position indicator. Also does block signaling. So if you want to control the 2-aspect, I think it'll do, signals, you can use one of these. But I'm using it as point position indicator, so it will change the colour of the bulbs depending on which way the points are. So what you have is the power comes into here, the positive and negative from the power supply, which then comes out and feeds what will be the points. When the wiring from the point comes in, the black wires, which will be common, will come here on these 5 terminals here, which are bridged here, which goes into here. So the power comes in, electrical charge comes out to there, down to the points, and the same down to the point position indicator. When I flick a switch, power signal will go into here, into the point position indicator, and back out, as mentioned, to here, into there, and down to the point motors. Yeah, as mentioned, the black wires will be coming here, and that's why there's nothing connected to here. So when the signal comes down into here, that's a common wire, by the way, for the point position indicators. There'll be another wire going into each of these terminals, red and green, from the points. All I've got to do to this block now is just to add in the red and green wires from the point motors. Remember, all this is doing is just lighting up the bulbs here. So you have all the common wires, actually the cathode, anodes rather, and so the green is the cathode, black are the anodes. That's the way these bi-coloured lights were wired up, which go into here. So you've got the anode, let's just get in a shot, anode and cathode. Okay, so I've got, get it back in shot. When a signal comes into here, from here to send to the points to tell it which way to go. It also sends a signal to here to tell it which light to change, whether it's going to be green or blue. Sorry, green or red. And again, that's all that's doing, is telling which of these lights to light green or red. All the cathodes are all together and just go into one wire. Because it's red and green, there's obviously needs to be two for here. Keep a look at the screen to make sure it's in shot. And the anodes are all individual. Just go into here. And again, that's all that's doing, is lighting up relevant colour, whether it's going to be green or red. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think, just to go over it again, a flicker switch here, whether it's going to be left or right, the point motors, sends a signal to here. This is the common wire, by the way, into here, which then comes out and goes into the point position indicator, and again there'll be wires here as well from the point motors. So a flicker switch goes into here, goes into there, to there, changes relevant colour depending on which way the points are going. I won't bore you with how this is set up. I did a video a while ago on this. If you want to know more about the point position indicators. So I think that's it. There may not be any more videos now until after Christmas. Most of the work in the shed now will be finishing off the bus wire. As mentioned, the dropper wires are in position. I've just got to put the bus wire in for the point motors, and what I may do, if I get them done in time, I'll do a quick video on the point motors and how it's wired in. But it's just simply wires coming here. The black wires going to there, one for each, and the red and green will go into here, so it receives a signal from the relevant switch. Hope that made sense. Please ignore the different, you may see different gauges. I had to use what I had to hand. When I do my main layout, I will use the correct cabling for that board, but because this is only practice layout and this is only a practice board, I didn't want to go to the expense of buying wire rather for this, so I just used what I had lying around. So yeah, that's it. If anybody needs an explanation of what I did, or clarification on a certain point, please let me know. So that's it. Bye for now. And if you don't hear from me, have a nice Christmas. And I'll see you in the new year. Bye for now.